Hello and welcome back to Shogun 2 with the Ikko Ikki Revolt Only challenge run. So last time we left off we were just generally failing monks because this mission, or this campaign, is a joke. So you might notice that the campaign is slightly different. Someone suggested I use I think it's called the Sengoku campaign retexture mod or something like that. Can't remember the exact name, but basically it retextures the campaign map a little bit to make it look a little bit better. It kind of makes it look like the Rise of Samurai campaign because it takes textures from that. But yeah, anyway, let's continue where we left off last time, which is failing with our monks. This place is going to be happy, which is probably why I got this army just sitting here, I guess. There's nothing they can do anyway, so... Our monks, we don't have the money for that right now, yeah. We have 2 units in here. I'm just trying to get my bearings again. It's been a little bit since I last recorded. I think, yeah, we just generally had a good army here. We don't have anything over here. We do have a general. He's probably going to make his way into something soon. I could put him in there, because I can just move this army back there and pick him up, so that we don't risk losing him at all. Let's probably give him a commission as well. We have finance and warfare, so we got supply and development. This is pretty pointless, but so is that. I'll take supply. So how many units have we got here total? This is 5, 10, 15, 19. Okay, so we can fit in 1 more unit there. We already have 2 generals in here as well, okay. Okay, so we can fit 1 unit in there. I think, yeah, just one. I don't know what the plan was really, but we have 4 Yari Shigaru in here, no Ikko Ikki Yari Shigaru. We do have 4 Ikko Ikki Yari Shigaru here, and then we had a whole bunch of stuff here, and they're going to meet up at some point. And we still only have 1 archer in this army, but... Alright, we have a ninja here as well. Oh no, that's not alright. I was going to say, I don't have a ninja, do I? Maybe we do. Yeah, we do have a ninja, but he's not there. Alright, so yeah, this guy's going to go over here. And hopefully not walk into an Atori trap. That would be good. Nice. Alright, so that place will be happy next turn. Besides that, how are we looking on happiness? Our income's pretty crap, actually, so that's unfortunate. I'm not even sure if we're going to have enough money next turn for stuff. Yeah, that's a good point. And I'm not building much, am I? Or anything, really. No, I'm not. Oh yeah, we're building the Jodo Shinji Temple again. We already cancelled that once, now it's gonna well, I might cancel it again next turn just so I can afford to do something. I just want to get Omi, man. Omi and preferably Tajima and Tamba as well, and then we're in a pretty good position, but we've just been dealing with the unluckiest of freaking shit throughout this entire campaign so far. That really hasn't helped. Yo, Imagama, you want to trade? No. I think all the people that didn't want to trade, I already tried several times. They want peace, don't they? Yeah, I don't want peace with them, though. Atori, he'll take peace. But I can just take their province. They don't know that I can just take their province. I can literally walk over and take their province. Like, right now, but I can't, because... stupid challenge runs. Who came up with this idea, man? Oh, they moved another unit in there. Oh no, Nametsuke is gonna go for my ninja. No, he's level 3, he's pretty good. Please don't... Oh, no, he's gonna go for my monk. He's level 4 or something. I was gonna say, if he succeeds, that's a super small percentage. They didn't attack. Okay, I might have to move this army over and attack these guys after all, because that's a fairly large army now. I mean, I probably should regardless. Oh no, Imagama, no! They didn't take it yet, but... okay, so they're like hidden right here. Oh, well, that's a waste of some movement. Not that I needed it, really, because I'm going to do this anyway. We have the money right now, and the problem is that... fuck it, let's just do it. Oh, for the love of God, man. What is your fucking problem? This is such a joke. How can he fail so fucking often? It's unbelievable. It is what that is. 37. Oh my god, we're never gonna take anything. It's not. It's becoming such a fucking problem now. Because we can't succeed. 50% chances. How many of those have we failed at this point? 50+% chances. Jesus Christ. Okay. Well, we're gonna have to do this, which is unfortunate. Yeah, and the Imagawa are just gonna take that. What a What a fucking joke this is. I'm actually becoming like seriously fucking pissed off with this campaign. We are just having the most, like, the unluckiest fucking bullshit constantly. Alright, anyway, let's attack these guys. Could even auto-resolve it, but... we have a massive infantry advantage. They've got ranged, and knowing my luck, they'll have a massive heal or something as well, because, you know, that's the way this game works. It likes to fuck you over on every turn. Unbelievable, man. These monk chances are... They've been like 50% plus almost every single time from what I can recall, and we've failed so many of them. Like, you know how people say, like, you only remember when something goes wrong, like, you're gonna say, oh, we fail every single time. But I swear to God, watch these videos back and check every chance, and I have failed so much more than I've succeeded. And when I did succeed, usually we got unlucky and they fucking built an army just that turn or something. Like, Jesus, we can't expand. Like, I feel like I should just give up on this area altogether and just go for the Imagawa, who probably have no units in most of their regions. Alright, fucking let's go. They're probably gonna sit on that hill right there. It's gonna be great. Oh, reinforcements are coming from behind them, but just over here, which is probably not too useful. I'll set up with that in mind, though. Yeah, they're right on that hill. They just set up on it. Okay, well, we can still attack them from two different sides. We'll just walk over here for now. Oh, that was a nice spot all of a sudden. Yeah, we'll just use this entire force as a flanking force. I think that's the last unit. Right. Okay, so let's do that. All of you guys in between, just so we can set up like that, and then that's that. Triple speed. Alright. So we're just gonna walk up through the forest and probably stay hidden throughout most of it as well. They might get a few shots off while we're walking around there. Actually, no, that's mostly hidden as well. But, yeah, may take a few shots, but generally you should be able to approach them fairly well from the forest, and then that'll be good. At least we got good flanking with an extra force on the back as well. Got plenty of sword units too. So we don't have to worry about putting our units in Yari wall too much either. Oh no, I gotta wait for them to actually get there so they're in the right formation. Gotta make sure the unit's over there before I actually move them as a group, because otherwise it'll just put this unit like here in between those two.
Hidden units, my lord.
Treacherously meant to ambush us. Alright, we're not being fired upon yet. Oh, hello. Okay. I guess we'll go offensive with this group here. They're well in range already. I'm not sure why they're not firing. Both samurai too. I'll gladly take that. Which means I'm going to rush this force up a little bit as well. Let's go there for now. Gonna take a few shots here, but I'm not sure what he's doing. For some reason I thought that was the Yari unit, but it wasn't. Alright. I mean, Yari Samurai are pretty good in melee against Yara Shigaru, but not against Yari... against the Ikko Ikki Lone Swords. So that's an easy pick-off right there. Two of their range units, which means they only have one remaining, which means that our approach is going to be even less contested, which is good. Alright, I'll set him up to defend, but actually I'm just going to keep him in the forest there. And let's move him up. Try and kill off as many of these guys as possible so that they actually shatter. Get our range unit to move up as well. Start moving up this lone sword too. I might just send a cav around here to finish that unit off and just get these guys back. Katana Ashigaru Nikasaimasu. Alright, this entire force is hidden, I believe. Yes, alright. In that case, let's start moving up slowly. Alright, he's come back. He might get a few shots off on as well. I'm actually going to run this unit out of the way. Let the cavalry get to him.
Our hidden units have been discovered.
Oh, here we go. Yari Ashigaru. Alright, this is the Yari line. We're not in a rush to engage that. We're just going to set up in front of it in Yari 1. If they want to charge down towards me, then that's fine. And if not, we're just going to flank around them. Speaking of which, let's start with this unit. So let's set up all of our Yaris in front of their line. We should even flank around as well. Oh. Not quite sure if we needed to do that yet, but alright, so that's done as well. This entire force is going to run up here for now. Oh, sure. These guys are on there. Oh, we're being charged by the general. That's not exactly an engagement we want to take, but it should be alright in general. Obviously lone swords, but in the forest, which means that their units didn't get as good of a charge of as they would have liked. Okay, I'm gonna put these guys right next to them, and then the area wall once we are able to. Take these guys further around. Same with them. This unit too. General. Right, let's get our general engaged with this general. Yeah, he's got most of his units in Yari wall, so it's not particularly amazing for us, but now that we can charge them in the back, that should be pretty good. They're losing morale already, so that's good for us. They're just gonna break. The problem is that the unit's breaking if they get that weird bug. Oh, that's actually not good. If they get that weird bug where their units rout but remain stationary, and they kill off like half your army just doing that. Looks like that didn't happen here, luckily. Oh, they may have turned around, actually. They're charging me, so whatever. Alright. Didn't actually even put these guys in Yari well, but it doesn't seem to matter at all. There's this last bush gun. I'm not quite sure what they were doing, but we'll take them out one by one, or by ourselves even. It's fine by me.
My lord! A glorious victory will soon be yours!
Oh, the glory. It'll be ours, for sure. Alright, I'll just try to kill as much as possible. Good experience pickup more than anything, because the thing is that we could have just defended in our town, probably. And the Imagawa are 90... I'm 99% sure they're going to take the final Hattori town, and then they would have just died off anyway. Which means I probably didn't have to do this necessarily, but it does mean I get more experience, which is always good. Plus, when the Imagawa take that town, our army would have been kicked out of that region, so it might be a good idea to put it in Iga anyway. Which I'm not sure if we actually managed to reach in there, or if we can still reach. We might be able to. Anyway, already killed enough of that. And that battle. A fine battle. Just not really the kind of battle we want to see. We want to get these stupid towns. Stupid Revolt Only challenge. If you were the person who suggested this to me like a year ago or longer than that, probably, I hate you. It's probably been like a year and a half or something. Alright, lost 262 men, they lost 1,500 nearly. Good job. We can't get inside, but we can get into the castle, and this army can do this fight, which might spawn us a general, actually, I'm not sure. No. It wasn't that army's second individual fight, but it was its second fight overall. I'm not quite sure how that works still. Could even put a general in this force. You know what, I will do that. Which means that I might miss out on a free general I could have gotten there, but, well, not free, it still would have cost me $1,000, I think. Our income's gone up a lot. Oh no, never mind. Didn't. I thought I saw 2,100, but I'm just seeing what I want to see. Apparently, I could make these guys my vassal, but I think I'm not. I think I said I wasn't allowing that to myself, but because it's revolt only, so I can't do that. Right, since this monk failed, there's still his Metsuku on the loose. Could try that for a small bit of money. Failed. Well, there's a good chance my ninja's now going to die, and then the Hattori are probably going to die, which means that this Metsuke basically got like a free kill off on me for no reason. Right. Can you guys reach this town over here? No. Nor can I actually click on it, which is interesting. I didn't realize that was a thing. Oh, well now I don't have to select it anymore. Still, can't actually like... Is it because I need to have vision of them? Maybe, I don't know. God knows anymore. Right, what else have we got here? Not a whole lot, really. Maybe I should take one of my better monks out of here and just send them elsewhere. Just start taking, like, this town, for example. See, that's a town we could easily take. I don't know why I didn't think about this before. Just go elsewhere and just take easier to take towns. Hey, you know what I'm saying. You know what? I could actually no. I don't have the movement, do I? No. Otherwise, I would have done that right now to cancel that building immediately. All right. Sounds good. I reckon. Probably gonna just mix this force together. Have one stronger force. I think we were hoping in that 19 unit. No. Okay, nice. In that 19-man army, I'm pretty sure I was hoping to get one more Naginata warrior monk. Naginata warrior. Well, cavalry. Even. Yep, Imagawa took that. No real surprise. Apprehension attempt. Well, that guy's dead now, so we have the bow. Sure. I mean, was I planning on that, or God knows, we're getting it now anyway. Right, we finally made that thing. We can make another monk if we want to. All right. Also, yeah. So someone told me, I completely forgot about that. These buildings in Ise and Ki, and actually not Ki, Yamato, and other regions, they only count for Buddhist monks. I completely forgot about that. I knew that once, but then I forgot. Hattori are dead. Well, we were aware of that. We were take attrition. Alright, just do this. Yay! It's a small force, but it's 4 versus, what, 2 units or 1 unit? Should be able to do that. These guys could probably go back. I could besiege them. I'm technically allowed to siege out. Am I not? But then if they attack me, I'd have to like back off anyway, and then they could just leave regardless. So I'm not sure if that's actually really useful. They wouldn't attack me though, would they? Plus, I would take attrition. I'm not really willing to take attrition right now. Let's just see if they want to go back and deal with that. Fine, then just whatever. Oh, I could have technically moved my army over here and just blocked them from doing that, but still, I would have taken that attrition. Probably would have still been better though. Alright, 49% chance of that now, so it's not particularly good. Why don't you go check out stuff around here? Hello. So what's your chance here? 88. Alright, good province to take. Let's go do that. Should have enough money for that next turn as well. Alright, let's pop you guys in here so that brings the 2 generals together again. It's got 4 regular Ikko, or 4 regular Yaris, 4 Ikko Ikki Yari. That's a good number. I like having even numbers. We got 6 lone swords, only 1 bow, but we should be able to get another one of those at some point. Don't need all these units in here anymore, but I also don't need them in the army, so yeah, I'm probably just going to keep it that way. Right, so that's 1 monk going here, 1 monk going there. Why don't we send another monk elsewhere? Why don't you go check out... I don't think this is going to be takeable because there's so much shit there. We can make a building, but I want to be able to afford this one next turn here. Yeah, you need to go further. I need to see what else, because we saw they have a forest that went from Omi down this way, so it's probably in there. We're getting another monk, but same problem. We need the money next turn. Okay, well, with a bit of luck, we'll actually have a new province next turn, but there's a good chance that those 2 units are going to ruin everything. But we'll just keep it up, and then hopefully one day we'll own another region. That'll be pretty special. No, they moved out. Okay, so that means Inaba should be ours. And they moved out of the town, which means I should be able to attack them. However, they would just retreat into the town, so that doesn't really help. Also, there's a force there now, so... Province delivered. Yay, we did it! We took another region. Oh no, our imperial recognition has gone up. We're noted now. Our son comes of age. That's good. Nice. Another general. Welcome, son. Literally. Shimozuma Nagayuki. You're very welcome, sir. Oh yeah, you're my heir. Nice, I don't have to give you something. I'm gonna keep you here. You can lead another force at some point, but for the moment it's not really necessary. So what's our chance here? 86. It'll probably be a small force, which I imagine was gonna be overrun by that. I could sabotage these guys if I... oh, the army. 85% for 150, which means we could still afford this as well. Alright, if we succeed there, I'll probably do that. What do we get here? We gotta do that too. 1 bow. Not really anything we want to use necessarily. That's okay. Why don't you guys attack this guy, see if he runs inside. No, he just wants to die. Perfect. Now, what's your chance here? Because this has actually got... Okay, that's really expensive, but I'll take that one instead. Because that one over there still has the units next to it. Yeah, we succeeded again. Oh, and that looks... Oh, that looks like a force that might be able to take this. It's a fortress, though. Jesus, how many units does that get? 5 against our 8, 7. I don't know. I don't think he should be able to recruit any units before then, unless he was already making them, I suppose. Well, I'll have to wait and see, really. So this place is obviously unhappy, but that should be fine once that's repaired. So it's slightly Ikko so far. There's an enemy dude there. I don't have any. Where's my monk at? Wait, did he get killed? No, because that guy just got recruited, didn't he? Yeah, they got a market here. Didn't we? I mean, we just took this, so my monk's obviously... Oh, right, he just took... I'm an idiot. I completely forgot. Right, you go check out this place now. Oh, whoa, where's their forces? Still only a terrible chance, but, you know, we filled so many 60% chances. Maybe we can succeed at a 40% one? Who knows? Alright, if we take this, then we are so much better off. All of a sudden, things will turn. I don't know where their army went, but there's a good chance they've got an army somewhere and it's just sitting in a forest. If we could see if this is their daimyo or not, then I could tell if this is their entire force or not. We know they had more forces before, so why wouldn't they now? That's the real question. Alright, so you're just gonna keep checking stuff out. You're gonna move up to here. Start converting it, if anything. I want him to just go further and see where that other army went. Because this is all Hatakeyama owned still. I'm guessing it went back to Omi, maybe. Alright. Well, that's good. Our son, he's just going to stay there for now. There you go. Alright, cool. Things are looking up a little bit since 2 turns ago. Which is good, because 2 turns ago, things were looking grim. Oh, man. Just, like, succeeding a few times in a row, getting slightly lucky is just such an important thing. Okay, if they move out and attack, we should be able to see that. They did make 1 unit. Is that going to be enough to stop our 7? It might very well be. It's a level 1 Metsuke, so the chance is fairly small. Metsuke versus Monk is generally a bad trade-off anyway. If we can take that place, it'd be so good. Even if we don't, they're raiding. Well, that means they probably think they can't take it, and they're going to make more units, so it's going to become smaller and smaller chance. Actually, Metsuke against Monk is a good trade-off for them, by the way. I completely got that wrong. A first for battle. Yeah, I could imagine they've gone restless over time, since we're not doing a whole lot. I wonder if we should go in, besiege the town, kill, like, almost the entire army, and then retreat off the battlefield. The thing is, in Shogun 2, all the units, the garrison units, is replenished after the battle, so it would literally just kill that 1 unit they made, plus the general. But if the general dies, they get a new one anyway, so it's pointless. Well, our army is here. So I may as well just do this, since there's no... Alright. There's no chance of us currently... Oh, that's good. Of us currently doing another rebellion anyway, so I may as well just... get rid of the agent who's trying to get rid of us. Nice. What else do we want to go for? There was no more inciting revolts, was there? No. So I think the plan was to go for just converting provinces and characters, which means we go for this. For self-defense, essentially. We can get somewhere from this, though, if we get lucky, which we don't. That's not bad, but... an extra one, and it's basically the same thing except this one is just us being better against enemies rather than him being better at defense. Alright. Well, have I got the money for this one? I do. 40% chance, getting worse and worse. I think this place is already very Ikko, which is why the chance gets worse. But the thing is, if we succeed then... Oh, fucking hell, really? The time... Just as we try this, there's a massive army. But yeah, our army should be bigger because of it. I think that's the way it works. Is your chance becomes smaller, but your army becomes bigger because there's more supporters. Are they at war, is the question, because if they are, then that explains why their army is dead. Hatano, that's them, yeah. Crap, so they're gonna take this town, and then my rebellion is just gonna get killed on this army. That's unfortunate, we were just a little bit too late, essentially. Should've gone for this one instead. That chance is super high. I'm going to come down here again, since they had this force still. Really wish I could just take provinces, but then it would just be a normal campaign, and what would be the fun in that, right? Probably should make a monk place here, but don't really want to. I might just send these 2 units home. Yeah, let's do that. They can just start going into this army, so we have something in case we get attacked from over here for whatever reason. We are bordering to Takeda, so it's not that unlikely. Takeda don't tend to like anyone. They're currently indifferent towards me, but... Imagawa could be a problem if they attack us, but we have an army here. We haven't seen too much of their army, but judging by how much they own, I would only imagine it's fairly relatively strong. Definitely don't want to try and sabotage people where it's not necessary though, because that would be a waste of... If we fail, then they would know it's us, and that'd be bad. Right, let's continue on. Unfortunately, that we're not going to take this one, because we finally succeeded on a 40% chance, and just that turn, there's an army who's going to take it. Because even if we... Oh, well, that... I mean, our rebellion is still there, so we could still have it. I think it's not going to reach, though, regardless. Okay, well, they're raiding... Oh, nice, they took it immediately. Yeah! Nice one. That worked out quite well for us. Sabotage, though. Province liberated. We fought for that one for so long. We finally got it. Sabotage this guy. What a dick. What's your chance against him? 50%. Yeah, this army's not going to take it anymore, because they've built up too much over time. Right, so they didn't actually recruit a unit last time. It was their son in there that popped up. That's unfortunate for us. Right. Well, we got this one. What do we get? Just crap units, unfortunately. Repair all that. Actually, don't repair that. That's gonna go. I could make Katana Ronin, but I think we're more likely to make those here at some point in the distant future. We're just short. I could cancel that for a turn. It's -4. I could technically put this army in there, but then we would risk losing Tango, because this army was, or these guys are also there for protection against this in case they decide to attack us. So I'll risk that though for a turn. We'll take the unhappiness. I can always exempt it next turn if I need to. Doesn't count as... Oh, it does count as rebelling next turn. Okay, so I have to exempt them right now, in fact. Actually, it's going to be... That's going to go up, that's going to go down. Okay, so it's going to stay at 0 for a turn. We do need to do something about it. Well, we need to repair it the next turn, essentially. Okay, but that gives us enough money for this, which is going to succeed as well. Most likely spawn over here somewhere, which means it won't be a rage, unfortunately, but... Alright, so we want to go for just straight up 2 points in there. Alright. Tango is unhappy. -4, what the fuck happened here? Oh, right, the ninja. I was gonna say, what the hell? That place isn't gonna rebel right away, though, is it? No. But I might as well put my army in there, because why not? Now, Monk. I only have a 50% chance against this guy, which means he's not level 1. No, he's level 3. Which means his chance against my Monk is far higher. So he needs to get the fuck out of here. I don't know. I can't really get him too far out of here. We have no way of really getting rid of this guy except for just trying with our own Monk. But if he fails, which is very likely, he might just die. And this guy's level 4, so I'd rather he not die. Maybe I'll just run this guy away. But the thing is, we have to come back here eventually, because we're not going to be able to take this one with our current rebellion. So we have to come back and do it again at some point. That's unfortunate. Alright, fuck it. Please don't die. Nice! Okay, he's not dead, but that'll get rid of him for 2 or 3 turns, I think it is. Perfect. Alright, well, we made some progression this time, which is good. And we might take this town soon as well, which is also good. For now, though, I'm going to end the episode here. So thank you guys very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. It's going much better than it was before this episode. Our income is pretty crap, though, so we're not going to be able to do anything next turn. But anyway, until then, have a good day and goodbye.